ISPS is the global group on a mission to raise awareness for blind and disabled golf. Backed by Japanese philanthropist Dr. Handa, ISPS is committed to helping blind and disabled golf to become a Paralympic sport. Their support of the game has opened up many more opportunities for blind and disabled golfers. It was here in Perth, Australia that ISPS chairman Dr. Handa launched his first golf sponsorship 25 years ago. So they were back in his spiritual home for the inaugural ISPS HANDA Perth International to spread their message. Co-sanctioned by the PGA Tour of Australasia and the European Tour, the event attracted many of the world's elite golfers. The tournament boosted by 800 hours of TV coverage across 67 countries. It was the perfect showcase.
The West Australian Government has been keen to promote Perth to a very large international audience, and the population of Western Australia and Perth in particular have been hungry for a major golf event.
And Perth has recognised the efforts of Dr. Handa, who regards this as his second home.
I'm a recipient of Key to the City of Perth. I believe here is the best celebrated city to live in. So that's why I love Perth.
The field was headlined by former world number 3 Paul Casey, USA's Bo Van Pelt and Jason Duffner, plus the 2011 Masters champion Charles Schwartzel.
So many South Africans that come and live here, so I was very keen to someday come and play a tournament in Perth, and also Ernie and Retief has had some good success around this area, and hopefully I hope to follow in their footsteps.
They've secured a pretty solid field for the first year here in Perth. I know the golf fans here in Australia are excited to have an event like this on this side of the country, and hopefully the field and the players can give the fans something to cheer about and something to be excited about.
Duffner was right in the mix, as the players certainly did deliver over the first 3 rounds. There were plenty of birdies available, and a score of 12 under par led, with an exhilarating final round to come.
The field provided a backdrop for 2 outstanding top 25 American golfers to go head to head, and they are both terrific golfers and terrific gentlemen, and so the field was there to spur them on. They were playing on a great golf course, and I thought it was a tremendous competition on the final day.
The 2 American golfers matching each other blow for blow in round 3 were Duffner, a classic chip-in kept his momentum going, and Bo Van Pelt, who produced the shot of the day. It was moments like this which made it a mouth-watering matchup in the final round. Van Pelt started Sunday with a 1-shot lead and needed a good start. This was his approach to the opening hole. And he popped that in to move 2 clear. He made another birdie at the 3rd, but so did Duffner. At the par 5 7th, Duffner did what he'd done the day before. A chip-in birdie kept him in touch with Van Pelt. But his fellow American also made 4 there to maintain his 2-shot lead. It was becoming exhibition stuff from the 2 men. The Perth fans were loving it. Duffner and Van Pelt birdied 10. Van Pelt bagged another at 11 to go 3 clear, and Duffner had to make something happen, and he responded quite beautifully. This was his 2nd to the 14th, setting up a certain 3. Same green, nerves jangling, Van Pelt finally slipped up. His lead was down to 1 with 4 holes remaining. But the man from Tulsa struck back immediately, a birdie at 15 to move 2 clear again, and time was running out for Duffner. A decisive blow came at 16, where a bogey saw Duffner fall 3 behind again, and from there Van Pelt was coasting, despite a bogey at 17. This was his par putt for victory at the last. A maiden European Tour win, and his first of the year.
Jason and I had a good battle today. We both played well, and had a little bit of a lead there, and made bogey on I think it was 14, 15. I kind of lost track. I thought I hit a pretty good shot, but it definitely got tight there at the end, and a little tighter than I wanted. But luckily for me, I came out on top.
ISPS HANDA's Perth champion Bo Van Pelt had truly earned that trophy.